Hey, what's up, everybody? Stacking silver versus collecting silver in 2021. Are we all collectors in 2021? No matter if you're stacking, if you consider yourself a stacker, or if you consider yourself a collector, are we all just really collecting and having a little bit of fun, not so much preserving our wealth? That's what I want to talk about in this video. I've been thinking about this for quite a while. I was talking to somebody else within our YouTube community about how I believe the price of silver is too expensive for me to be stacking silver, but I am collecting some silver pieces that I want, some silver pieces that I think could appreciate in value over time. But one thing that I do usually always buy is at least one American Silver Eagle of each date. And that is no different in 2021. No matter if I think the price of silver is a little too expensive right now, I still want to get one of each date of American Silver Eagle. So I consider myself currently not a stacker of silver, but a collector of pretty much all silver that I want to add to my collection, and that includes BU American Silver Eagles. So I have this 1998 American Silver Eagle. This one here is a 1999 American Silver Eagle. And then we have here a 1988 American Silver Eagle. And then we have, this is just a 2015 American Silver Eagle, all BU. Then we can open up this this tube right here, and then we can show you some more older dates. But then we also have, here we have 2019 BU American Silver Eagle. And then we have a 2021, super expensive for the American Silver Eagles in 2021. And there we have the 2020. These are the only two American Silver Eagles I have for the years of 2020 and 2021. And that is BU. I do have a proof 2021, but we are just talking about the BU at the current time. And then I also have some, then here we have a 1986, the first year of the heraldic BU American Silver Eagle. And then here is another, a little bit of a better condition 1986 BU American Silver Eagle. Really cool. But in 2021, and I guess the point of this video is, are we all just collecting what we want versus being a silver stacker, trying to preserve our wealth? Because in my opinion, buying silver in 2021, no matter the form of which you buy said silver, in my belief, in my opinion, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial expert by any means of the word. But I believe buying silver in 2021, unless you're buying collectible silver that is an extremely low mintage, that is going to appreciate in value over the price in which you paid for it, this stuff is not going to preserve your wealth. I don't think silver is going to shoot the moon. I don't think silver is going to $100 an ounce. I don't think silver is going to $40 or $50 an ounce long term. It could hit $40 an ounce. It could hit $50 an ounce. But will it stay there long term? And I just don't think it will. Now, I could be completely wrong, and you could come back to this video 2 years from now and say, silver's been over $50 an ounce now for over a year, and tell me how wrong I was. I am open to that criticism. But here is a 2020 Perth Mint Kookaburra. So I collect silver of all different kinds, but I just view that as a collection, not something that's preserving my wealth, something that if I wanted to sell, I could potentially lose money. And I think when we buy silver, in my opinion, I think everybody should be looking at it, especially in the later part of 2020 and all of 2021, that when we're buying American Silver Eagles for $10 over spot, when we're buying these types of physical assets, but to a certain degree, we are overpaying for these assets. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, you don't know the value of silver. I do think to a certain degree we are overpaying for these. Now, if I buy a proof American Silver Eagle for $73 or $75, then I am overpaying for that in the terms of buying silver. I have no problem paying a little bit more money for what I want as a collection, as a collectible, as long as we know the potential of when we have to sell or when we want to sell, we could be taking a substantial loss in the terms of dollar amount when it comes time to sell, especially when we're paying extremely high premiums. Now, when we talk about proof versus BU, and we're talking about, the overpaying for a proof versus overpaying for BU, I'd rather overpay for the collectible type, like the proof that has a chance of being a lower mintage. Now, in 2021, we do have a chance of 2021 being somewhat of a lower mintage because of it being a transition year, although they've already produced well over 10 million of the 2021 BU American Silver Eagle. So it's already surpassed many lower mintage years, including 1996, 2008 was under 10 million, 1998 was under 10 million, 1999 was under 10 million. Several, if not most, of the BU American Silver Eagles from the 90s and from the early 2000s was mostly under 10 million produced. So 2021 already isn't very low in terms of mintage. Now, in the terms of a transition year, and will 2021, the old reverse design, be a extremely low mintage compared to its counterpart in 2021 with the new reverse design? That will remain to be seen. It's going to be interesting to see how many of the 2021 old reverse designs versus the new reverse designs they make, and when they start selling the Type 2 reverse design of the 2021 American Silver Eagle, the ratio, and I might do a video on just this alone, the ratio of 2021 Type 1 versus Type 2, what do you think it is going to be? Will it be 12 million Type 1 versus 30 million Type 2? It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But in terms of a collection, I just view when I buy silver in the year of 2021, I just view it all as adding to my collection versus adding to my stack and trying to preserve wealth. Because when we're paying these extremely high premiums, I just don't believe there is any wealth preservation there. Now, if we're talking about 50 years from now and your kids or grandkids are going to be selling silver, well, maybe silver will be above and you'll be able to get more than what you paid for it out of that silver. But in the terms of 2 years from now, 5 years from now, I'm just not sure there's going to be if you're going to be able to preserve your wealth buying silver at $10 over spot, which currently, as the recording of this video, that's exactly what American Silver Eagles are at its very cheapest. The cheapest that I have seen online is $9.99 over spot. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Appreciate everybody for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.